My name is Sam Dwyer. I am currently, or really only, the lead director for this project I've started, Divorce Papers 4, or basically Divorce Papers, the game. Why am I doing this? Good question. I guess since it is the fourth installment in this, basically I want to take it the next step further with, I guess, coming after 3, with it being 100 slides and whatnot, as my friends have seen. I thought, what could be the next, I guess, best thing to do with this? And since I am a game design major with a creative writing minor and a comp sci minor, I guess a culmination of all of those is to actually make a game regarding this universe I've created. I thought back in August, I'm like, okay, I know how to do dialogue and whatnot, and it's just still images and whatnot. How hard could it be? And little did I know, it is pretty time consuming, and it takes lots of work. Me and Cordy, we've been going back and forth on how we want this story to actually go, because there is a deeper meaning to it. In this one, with it being mostly a prequel, it's nice to see, I guess, these different tales of how these characters came into 1, 2, and 3 Divorce Papers. Since this is, I guess, a fanfic of Ace Attorney with my own adaptation, it was interesting how to tackle this, because in that game there's murders, but as you go through this, there's not really divorce. So I had to come up with an idea of how to tie in those things. So obviously I didn't make most of the art. All that right goes to Capcom, along with the music. Those are the two assets that I did not tackle. However, there are some art aspects in there, with me making like the maps and whatnot, the autopsy reports, some little like snippets of like contact info I use for evidence. One program I did have to kind of go towards is called Anki. I found this on the UD Asset Store that helps with dialogue, and one of its I guess features, I guess would be the best word, is that it has a tag system. And what this means is that I could, in the code, detect when a tag is found, and depending on what it says or does, have that alter what goes on in the game. So if I could use a tag like hashtag is what how I detect I guess that I want to do something. It'll be like hashtag like animation, and then the next word would be what I want the character's animation to do. So I could do things like with name, animation, sound, camera shake, background, like camera going left or right. The animations was a huge, I think the animations is the biggest time commitment I've had to do, because I've had to work with each individual sprite frame, and when it gets to the 3D characters, that those sprites, like one character could already have 200 images with it. If you're seeing this, the game's already been released, but at the time this has been recorded, it's not midnight yet, 24th of February. I originally wanted this to be released back in December, New Year's, but obviously schoolwork always has to be in the middle of things. Well, I mean, what we have going it's really something, actually. I'm very proud of what I've actually done with this. I'm excited to actually show this passion project to my friends, because they don't know it's a game, which I think is the funniest part. So, because like for 1, 2, and 3, it's just been like the standard put an image in meme generator. It is a meme, and it'll say some dumb thing like, I need divorce papers, and then it would be like a picture of Zach's face, like all grumpy. So definitely the production has gone up on this, and I'm very excited to witness everyone's reactions.